Dread here again with actual audio today. Sorry if you hear some clicking in the background or some movement in the background. I can't really solve that until I have another place to record. But until then, I'm sorry. So today we're going to be playing flapmmo, which is basically Flappy Bird, just multiplayer. So I'm pretty good at Flappy Bird in the first place, but this is with multiplayer, so you get to show it off to your friends, to random people. The person that you just saw, not the one that looked fake, but the person that you just saw with the crown over their bird means that they have the highest score so far on the server, which is 94, where my cursor is. So basically, just flap until you beat that score, or just flap for fun. Oh, and another thing. If my voice sounds weird, okay, like you see that one with the crown? Yeah, him. So, and another thing. If my voice sounds weird, then I'm sorry, I have a cold. Well, a little bit of a cold. It's not too much, but I got sick. My brother had on the AC for the whole night. Tomato, you can guess what happened. So, I haven't really been playing this game for a while, but I see a whole bunch of other people have been playing, like where the red bird is at the bottom left of the game place. It says Wise Dread, my name here, and it also says the birds times 40, which means that there are 40 players online right now. And at the bottom it also shows the score. The score isn't actually counted by how many pipes you clear. I think it's counted by how many seconds you stay alive for. So like that one was probably 15, so I stayed up, so my score was 15 points. I think that's how it works. So, some other things. Remember, well, of course you would remember if you watched it. My video, it's called I Cried for Tim. So basically, that was my first video with audio. I was happy about it because I really did promise a whole lot of people that I would add audio to my videos really soon. And that was like, what? Well, it was like a few months ago, like last year. So yeah, it's just been that long since I actually made that promise, and now that I have fulfilled that promise, my nose, I don't want to blow my nose, or else it would mess my recording up here. I don't think I can pause it. Can I? Hold on. I can. That's good to know. Whatever. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't pause it. Well, anyway. That's bad. That's what you don't want to do. And I did it anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, now that I have audio now, the audio was half decent. I mean, the audio in the video was pretty good, except there was a constant humming, which you'll probably hear now. I tried to lower the settings of my mic's audio just so you wouldn't hear it, and I pinpointed where that humming was coming from different tests. And it turns out it's actually from my computer. And most computers have this. At the bottom of your computer there are like some fans, some vents for your computer to air out. And usually because my computer is has taken up so much, most of my programs have taken up so much space from my computer that it just hums 24/7. Sometimes it'll stop, but other times it won't. I don't have too many problems with it until I try to record with my microphone. So yeah, I've pinpointed it. I'm going to try and use headphones with microphones attached on them. I do have them. I'm not sure how good it would relay the audio. All I know is it might work. So yeah. What are some things I could also say? Oh yes. If you couldn't tell already, I'm using OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I finally got it right this time. I mentioned it in the last few seconds of my Carvington video, and basically it lets you record your microphone's audio, lets you record your computer screen, which is good, your monitor. But as you saw, if you watched my video, that the video quality was horrible. I mean, I recorded a good 11 minutes. I think that's how long the video was. 11 minutes of Terraria explaining how much I tried to get that gun, but just failed badly. But I'm not sure what was wrong with it. I think I just recorded too long, or my computer didn't have... Well, my computer has plenty of space. I mean, 1 second. So this PC has 31.2 gigabytes free, and that's really a lot. I can still get rid of certain things on it, but even if I do, I don't think it would really affect how the video came out, really. So I think it's just some settings that I did. I set the FPS too high or something, so it couldn't really catch up. I'm pretty sure it was the frame per second counter that really messed me up with this. Oh, and another thing about this game, flapmmo. I'm pretty sure almost every YouTuber out there has played flapmmo. It's a really addicting game, but there are actually settings to this game. For instance, I can change the theme. I can change from bird to fish to sperm. Wait for that to queue up. It's literally the same players, just with a different theme to it. So yeah. I think I find this the easiest though, because there's not really too many details to pay attention to when you're trying to get from point to point. So it really helps your focus, and it gets rid of all the things you think are in the way. So it's really easy. So yeah, I'm going to try and get to the top leaderboards right now. Also, at the bottom of each jump you do jump, there's a percentage. It says the first one, 408 casualties, which means, and that's 33% of all the deaths in this server. The the start is 33% of deaths in this entire server. So yeah. Also, I do really want people to be more lively when it comes to the comment section, and when it comes to just being a community in the first place. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm just saying, like, most YouTubers really want their community to grow. They really want people to communicate with each other, and I think that's a good thing. Like, in most of my videos, in the description, I give like subtle hints, like, can we get half a like on this video? Half a like equals free Ebola sandwich. That's what I gave in one of my videos. So I think someone did give a thumbs up on it, I'm not sure. So I really do want people to be more lively when it comes to these things. Like, I have so many. My nose, hold on. Like, when it comes to my channel, I don't really have a whole lot of part 2s to certain videos. Like, for instance, I leave like some video part 1 question mark, which means like, hold on, my nose, do not run on me. So, like, Happy Wheels episode 1, I do plan on making a part 2 regardless, because some people do want me to play it. But Kung Fu He-Man, Electric Man 2, this is part 1. I never made a part 2 to it. I don't think I ever will. I don't think it was just that popular. I really didn't want people to be too judgmental when it comes to how I want my videos to come out. But when it comes to it, I really want the viewers to decide whether there should be a part 2, like hide and seek part 1 question mark. I wanted to make a part 2 so bad, but I have to wait on you guys to actually tell me we want a part 2, or else no one's gonna watch it, and that's just horrible. So I have made some good videos, like shoutouts with what was this game? Blockade 420 Blaze It part 1. I never made a part 2 to this. I was supposed to, regardless or not of whether people would watch it. What else? I never made a part 5 of Robocraft, and I am way far in that game now. Oh yeah, this was my art part of this channel. I only made 2 videos of this art. I never really did complete it, so I never really did add another video. So I really want you guys to actually help me out here on what to make, so I know to actually make it. So, what's the score? Server high score is 129. My personal high score is 23, which is a 6 of his score. Almost a 6. Also, another thing, when I'm quiet, it just means that I'm trying to focus, and like I really don't have much to say. So like right now I'm just with this guy who's apparently calling me gay. Thanks. Kim Jong-un. What did you do with it? No, that was horrible. I'd have guessed that. This was supposed to be a Magario video, but really I don't have my mouse with me. It's broke, and that's just too much of a hassle, and I hate hassles. Alright, I'm at 21. 21, 24, yep, and I died at 26. Later I might have some people to join me in playing certain games, like some friends from Steam. Like I do have like a whole list of friends that I see from Steam, like all completely different than YouTube. And I think, yeah, there is one person that relates to me on YouTube from Steam, and that is Bob Gary. I don't know if you know about his channel. Bob Gary was like one of the first people I met on Steam. He's one of my closest friends. Where is he? Bob Gary. Where is he? I know this isn't Bees. I'm just thinking I might have changed his name. YouTube? Well, this is not Bob Gary. Well, that failed badly. But basically, Bob Gary uploads like some videos of EverQuest, some videos of what's the game with the cards that you play. I forget. Every single time I want to find something mid-recording, it's just no. Anyway. A lot of people are creative when it comes to these names to actually play. This game or Agario, but it's just gonna be Wisedread for now. Nothing too creative. It was gonna be Lennyface, just because Lennyface, but no. Oh, I do have something that I want to upload for like the longest time. Let me try and get it now. It was some game. I forgot what it's called. It's this game. It's called... I'm not sure. It is Intrusion. It's the Intrusion series. I'm not gonna spoil that yet, but I was supposed to upload it, but I don't think it would be too good to upload just because of the video's quality and what the game actually is. Basically, it's just a shooter game, but I don't really want to play shooter games right now. I know. What? Wisedread doesn't want to play a shooter game that has to do with He-Man and MLG. I know. It's just not today. I want to enjoy my freedom. Oh, and another thing. I've been playing quite a bit on my PlayStation 3 recently. Have Far Cry 3, Ratchet and Clank, Clank in Time, I think. A few other games, like what is it called? Infamous, not Second Son, just Infamous. Those are the two main games I've been playing anyway, Far Cry 3 and Infamous. They're awesome games. I really wanted to upload some recordings of it, but like you would need like a whole different recording thing on your phone with a camera, and then you would need to set it in a certain angle so you could record it, and that's just too much work. So no PlayStation 3 games. Being that I'm sick with a cold, and I ate cereal this morning, doesn't really help the cold. I mean, cereal is love, cereal is life, but
My boxes are ugly.
I don't know.
You put them back on. Where they at? The ones you washed up.
I'm wearing them.
I want my stuff. You got your own stuff. So what am I stuff in?
I'm sorry.